Hello modders! In this video, we will discuss the different types of Seiko NH movement available at our store Watch and Style. The discussion of the NH movement is specifically for new modders as to what NH movement will suit their design and does not really dive into the technical specification of the NH movement. The NH movement is the most commonly used movement for Seiko modders as it is used in many mass-marketed Seiko watches. Let us first look at the NH movement's differences in terms of its appearance. This is the NH38 movement. It is used with what we call open heart mod designs, where the dial design has an open hole that shows the balance wheel of the movement. The NH38 also has no day date, making the handset a bit easier to install in it as there is no consideration of aligning it with the date. And because it has no day date, it is commonly paired with dial design that has no date hole such as this. It can be used with a 4 o'clock or a 3 o'clock case crown. Next, we have the NH35. Compared to an NH38, it has a date window. Similarly, this is the NH34. It also has a date window, a new addition to the family of NH movements as it only came out in 2022. The main difference of this movement from the NH35 is that this is a GMT movement, where you have an additional hand for 24 hours that lets you track a second time zone. Now this two here is the NH36. We have two variants of this, but basically, its main difference from the other movement is that it has a day and a date. Compared to an NH35, which only has a date. One variant is for a 3 o'clock crown, and the other is for a 4 o'clock crown. In terms of measurement, all the NH movement comes with a gray spacer, and it measures about 29.1 millimeter. All the NH movements shown here are of the same size as the spacer used are the same. Looking at the thickness of this NH movement, they are also of the same height. It is worth to note that when buying cases from other stores such as AliExpress, make sure that the case is designed to fit an NH movement. Another consideration that you need to note is that the case back designed for an NH movement has a higher thread compared to an original case back of a Seiko SKX007. Putting in a case back that is not designed for an NH movement will result to an NH movement that will be loosely fit on its case. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, hit the subscribe button, like, and share.